Hi everyone, it's Thursday and I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to touch base and check in. I know that people are really tired. I was just reading a bunch of the discussions. Thank you so much, and I know that people are really feeling the crunch of school and demands and life and all that. So I think I'm going to switch one thing around for sure. And what my philosophy has been in the discussion groups so far is those are really kind of places where it's kind of like, like if we were an on-campus class, then it would be your small group, so it's just for students. But what I think I'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in there and start posting in the discussions, asking questions, all that kind of stuff. So that's one thing that is going to change. I think I can just tell people are getting tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and dive right in there. And the other thing, let me think that I thought I'd do. Oh, I was going to teach you, maybe you're thinking, what in the heck am I going to do in class tomorrow? So I wanted to show you, and I mentioned it in the introductory video, but I wanted to show you, I do a lot of teaching with stones. And so here's some right here. And these are just these glass beads. And then also I've got some stones right here. But these, you can just buy at any craft store. You can buy them at Michael's, you can buy them at Hobby Lobby. But I teach with these a lot. Eventually, I'm going to write up something and it'll be there as a resource for you. I've got a For Educators page on my website, which is empty right now. But eventually this will be there. So until then, some ideas. So for example, there we go. So with these, what I'll do a lot of times is well, my students are always working in groups. Rows make me nervous. So if I walk into a classroom with rows, we immediately put them into groups. And I'll just put these down on the tables. And then, for example, say we're talking about something, and I'll ask everybody, okay, just pick up whatever feels right in your hand. So here we go. So something like this. And then I'll say, okay, whatever that idea is to talk about, it'll be absolutely dependent on whatever your content is. Then for each idea, the students will place one of these on the table. So maybe they're in pairs, maybe they're in triads, maybe they're in groups of 4. And sometimes I'll just put these out on the tables because people like to hold them in their hands and they feel very soothing. They'll do this. The only rule is people cannot do this. I think that's the only thing that actually makes noise if they do it. But and so then in groups they'll go around and I'll toss out an idea, and it that way everybody gets a chance to speak. Nobody, is speaking too much while other people never get a chance to talk. But something about holding something physical and smooth in their hands, I've noticed my students, it just seems like it is very soothing. And so anyway, so that's one way that I use these stones. Another way is maybe we're standing in a circle and talking about main ideas, or what's the essence of the ideas that we talked about tonight, or that they'll walk away from the course. And then I'll just pass around, maybe it'll just be one stone, and then each person holds it if we're standing in a circle, and when they have the stone, it's their turn to talk. Another thing that I've done is, but you can only do it if your room is carpeted or if you're outside, is if we're standing in a circle. And one question I ask students a lot is, if you could synthesize what you've learned into one word, what would that one word be? Or what are you going to walk away from this class with? What's that one word? Because it seems like it really kind of like they really have to get to whatever the essence of those main ideas are. And so what I've done also is everybody is holding one stone or bead, and then I'll say, okay, what's the one word you're going to walk away from this class with? And as they say it, they toss it into the middle of the circle. Like I said, it only works if it's carpet, otherwise they'll break. But so those are a couple of ways that I use stones. I just wanted to share those with you. mix them up, do, just start, I don't know. I found them to be very effective. Students seem to really enjoy them. And so I just want to share these ideas with you. So, so I'll be diving into the discussions much more, and I'll probably be popping a bunch more videos up. Because I know people are tired. And so, so anyways, so thanks so much, and I'll see you in class. Bye.